Hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be serving you 6 looks, 1 palette with the brand new Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Extra Slice palette for holiday of 2022. Do you see what I did there? Serving you up some second slice? No? Just me? I'll stop. Okay, so I actually just did my makeup because I'm going out and I did not film this look, but I did use the palette, so technically 7 looks, but I didn't film it. But this is the 7th look and I really like it. It's just very going out in the world and embracing pumpkin spice, okay? Which is what I'm actually doing. I'm gonna go do a couple shop with me's, so I wanted to like get in the pumpkin mood. But anyways, so I did 6 looks, 1 palette with this guy, and I can't wait for you to see them. I'm gonna go ahead and do like my explaining at the beginning of the video, and then I'm just gonna quickly let the looks run through just so you get the point of them, and then give you my outro. So if you're into these types of videos from me, definitely give this video a big thumbs up so the algorithm will like it, as well as hit the subscribe button, because I have noticed in my analytics that half of my viewers are not subscribed, and it would really mean a whole lot to me if you went ahead and subscribed. And oh, if you hear peeping, that's because I have a little chicken right here on my desk. We're just chilling right now. She's a French Wheaten Moran. My dog put her in his mouth, so she's a little freaked out, so I have her sitting in here with me, and I was like, that's no sir, because you know I'm hashtag farm girl life. I recently upped my animal tracker. I have 75 animals right now, so farm girl. That's why I don't film much anymore, okay? Anyways, enough about me. Let's go ahead and get started. So to start everything off, I want to rant a little bit, but it's not about the palette, it's about the people. I am ranting about the people, okay? So I know a lot of people saw this palette on Trend Mood because that's how I discovered it, and a lot of you, most of you, were like,
really? Too Faced is so predictable.
because it's like the same color story every single time. I see what you're saying. I've actually been reviewing Too Faced holiday makeup for the last 4 years. This is my 4th year, and after doing all of my looks, I can say that this is actually a little bit different than the other palettes. Of course, you kind of can come up with similar looks, and I thought I was going to especially be disappointed with this shade here, Toasted Everything Nice and Sip Sip Hooray, because honestly they look like they're very light nude neutrals, very similar. Believe it or not, these are the 3 that are on my eyes today, with the exception of a little bit of Scary Spiced on the very like outer corner. They are actually much darker. Like Everything Nice is more of a nude orange. Like there is a very prominent orange undertone. Now it looks much more nude on my hand, but when you're putting it on your eyes, you can really see it's more of a dark orange tint, and it's not as light as you think. And then we have Sip Sip Hooray right here at the top, and this one also has probably the most nude look to it, but it's got more of a, I don't know, more of a muted mauve-y orange undertone. Not really, I would say orange, but like in that range of like muted. So it will work really well when you're wanting to use it with, say, any of these shades over here in this corner. Everything Nice works really well with like second helping and like crust issues and stuff. And then we have Toasted, which is actually much deeper. Like they all look much deeper on the skin, and this is a little bit more of like an orangey shade that really goes well with the more cranberry and pink in the palette. So it's like, okay, this shade is for these, this shade is for those, this shade works well with those. So I'm actually really happy with them. At first I was like, that's not necessary, but when I actually played with the palette and was doing the different looks, I can see where those 3 colors are very necessary as like a base color for the looks. So very pleased about that. I want to say that my favorite look, and I want you to comment down below when you watch which look you liked the best. I accidentally messed up on my pinky witchy look where I used Fall Feels and Thankful and More Please. I actually really liked that look, except for I messed up and I accidentally went too far in the inner corner, and then I put Pick of the patch in my inner corner to brighten it up. And for the sake of the video, I just wanted to use only the palette, but at the end I went ahead and spiced it up the way I thought it would actually look better, and I put my e.l.f. liquid shadow in it, and this is in the shade Bling Bling. It's silver, so if you just pop that in your inner corner, or even like a pop in the center or at the bottom, or in both, I think that one would really spice up that witchy look. But I was like feeling that one, that I'm gonna definitely recreate that look on both eyes for like a day, because that was such a pretty look. And then the other look that I really liked was my last look that I did, and then this one is really, really pretty. But I really liked Second Helping. It was very pigmented and just very orange, and honestly this whole palette pulls really, really orange. This Pick of the Patch looks like it's really green, but it's really not. It's much more of like a how do I even, like, it's like a brown with like a tinge of green hue to it, so it's like, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's not actually green, like I thought it was green. And then More Please is kind of like a muted matte black with gold sparkle, which I hate when people put sparkle in their shadows because it just kind of falls. But anyways, I didn't have any problems at all with any of these shades. Very, very pleased with it. I can't wait to use the Shimmer Cutie Pie again for a look. That one was really pretty, and I actually plan on using this palette a lot during the fall holidays because it's just a really good palette. I really liked it. Now I know a lot of people were upset with, did I even rant? I don't even think I ranted at the beginning. Is this video all over the place? Oh no, I started to rant and then I got into the positive, but we'll get back to that. A lot of people were upset that this is not the tin packaging like everything else, especially for creators, collectors and stuff who like to collect the palettes. No, it's not tin packaging. I know their recent release that came out like 3 weeks ago is tin, but this isn't like cheap or anything. This is like nice packaging, like nice cardboard. So even though it's not going to be aesthetically the same, kind of like how I only like hardcover books, I like it. It's fine. It's good. Anyways, what I was gonna actually rant about before I got into my positive side of everything was that a lot of people said that it was very boring and very neutral. Like I said, the whole palette does pull orange, which is perfect for the pumpkin pie, second slice, everything in its orange, cranberry, and that's basically it. Orange, cranberry, bronze. That's the palette. Copper. So the thing is that yes, it might seem similar to other palettes, but the thing is that there are so many people millions of people, and I've said this time and time again, there's millions of people that this is going to be their very first palette, their very first holiday palette purchase, their very first neutral palette. This is going to be a Christmas gift from a parent, a friend, a cousin, a family member, you know, whoever, to a loved one. This could be their first palette that they're gifting. It's a cute palette to give to a makeup lover for Christmas, and like I said, it might be boring, it might look the same as everything else, but they're all different on their own. Kind of like ColourPop, it all looks the same after a while, but everything's just kind of like toned down a little bit, or blah blah blah. Well, this one is not neutral whatsoever. It's very orange, like a light orange, neutrally orange, but nothing about this is like boring, and it's definitely not similar enough for me to be upset, considering I have used the palettes in the past and I'm not a harsh critic, and I think that this is a really lovely palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the tape roll, and you guys can see for yourselves I didn't have any issues, but I'm just gonna quickly buzz through them so it's not a really long video, but you just get the point across to see the looks. Also, I just want to say that for the sake of my eyeballs, I did not put mascara and eyeliner on the bottom of my lashes. I just put some glue and put some fake lashes so you can get the effect of what it would look like. Clearly, if you do some liner and some lashes, the look will really come together, so just be aware of that. I just wanted to save my eyes and a migraine for tomorrow because that always happens. So yeah, we didn't completely finish the look, but you get the idea. So let's go ahead and roll the tapes. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here and watching the review, which I give an A++. And the looks, let me know what you guys liked down below and all of that. Thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!